We need to start prioritizing rest as nothing but necessary. Rest is so important now because many of us are going through burnout like you wouldn't believe. We got so many stressors. This generation has far too many stressors in terms of financial. Many of us just want financial freedom. You know, we have issues with how we going to take care of just ourselves, let alone maybe somebody else, a dependent, a child, a family at that. So I'm going to just give you a few ways of how I just take moments of rest throughout my day, and you probably push past it because, well, it's not even taught to us, right? So usually, typically, I wake up in silence, and I know for those of you who have children, you're probably wondering, how the hell does this lady expect me to wake up in silence? There's two ways you could do it. You can wake up earlier before your family, even if it's just 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. If there's something like you just like to grab a cup of coffee and catch up on something, a show of yours for like 30 minutes or something, yo, do it. Do it. And you'll see the difference in your mood. You'll see the difference in your mood. Another way you could do it is if, let's say, this one I do, when the weather is good, I go outside and I just walk around my building. I know my neighbors probably think I'm nuts, but I walk around my building primarily just because of the fact that I'm allowing the sun to hit me. And I take 3 deep breaths as I'm walking around my building. Sometimes I just say, like, let me just go check my mailbox. And instead of me going through the same door and going through my building, I walk all the way around and take a completely different door, purposefully so that I can just take in nature at that moment. Now, if weather is not permitted, yo, I stand outside and by my window. Sorry, I stand by my window and I take 3 deep breaths while I'm drinking my coffee or tea, any warm beverage, or if you like orange juice, I don't know, whatever it is, right? Just take a step back and just stare, daydream. Do you remember when we were younger? I don't know about y'all. When I used to be in class, I used to daydream heavy, and then I realized the other day, like, I haven't done that in a long time. So now well, this was like about a year or two ago. So now I make sure to parent to just stare out my window with a cup of coffee and just daydream. I look at the leaves. I look at if they're changing, if it's snowing. I look at the snow. Sometimes I peep it, like it's just look at nature, the squirrels, whatever the case is. That is a good way to take a step back. Another way, of course, you've heard meditation. You don't got to do no 10, 15 minutes of meditation, guys. You could do like 5 minutes. I technically do between 5 and 10. That is my sweet spot because that's just how I can do it. Another option is prayer, of course. Like, if you're into that, by all means, just saying a prayer for yourself, for your day. But my most important one is my journaling. And I always put at the beginning, today is going to be a good day because, and I write down why is today going to be a good day. Sometimes it's the same, sometimes it fluctuates, but it allows me to actually have conversations with the higher power of myself in many ways. So give it a shot. You may think like, oh, I didn't mention sitting down and sleep. No, you don't always have to just sit down and that's rest, or to get more sleep and that's rest. You can have little increment pieces of rest. Some of these steps that I just did, specifically the one like going outside or staring outside and glazing or daydreaming, you could do that while you're at work on your lunch break or your 15-minute break. Furthermore, you don't got to take your breaks with your coworkers. You could just separate yourself and go and take care of you. So take that into account. Give it a shot. And give it a shot for just like 7 days. 7 days. And before, I'm going to double back. If you can't get up early and you know that's not your thing, before you go to bed, give yourself 10 minutes. 10 minutes to just be in silence if you can. You know what I'm saying? Tell your partner, like, yo, or tell your husband, hey, yo, I just need 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes. They should respect your boundaries no matter what. Just take care of you for 10 minutes. And then watch yourself like just become more, your mood just shift on the up. Like you're feeling a little bit better about yourself, feel a bit better about your day. So I'm curious in the comments below, just comment down. What are some of the things that you're going to give a shot?